Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to L Boxing. We're gonna get into this post-fight recap with Sonny Edwards versus Felix Alvarado. It just went down on Fight TV. It was for free, so I posted on my community page and all across my social media if you guys was trying to catch it. But I want to salute everybody coming through the building. Make sure you guys subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button, all that good stuff. Feel free to follow me on my social media. It's scrolling across the bottom. Twitter at OverJ, Instagram L Does Boxing. It's all good. So we're gonna get to it. My man JC in the building. Salute to you, bro. He said great scrap. Yes, sir. That was a good fight though, you know what I'm saying? It kind of went the way I thought it would go, you know what I'm saying? I want to speak on the undercard real quick. The co-main, Basin versus Masood. This is a good fight too. My man Masood kind of shut down my man Basin. I had him winning clear. He was out boxing my man, and then in the 12th round, he closed the show, scored 3 knockdowns, and stopped him. So that was a good fight at 122 pounds. It had a WBA regional title on the line, so my man Masood, he'll move up in the ranks and stuff like that. But he looked good though. He boxed real well, and he's trained by Ben Davison, so that was a good performance by him. My man Alvarado in the building. What's good with you, bro? Salute. But to the main event though, so it went like I thought it would go. You know what I'm saying? Sonny Edwards is a boxer, like to move around the ring, and he like to do a lot of pivots and switching. He was doing that all night. Alvarado, to me, he was too slow. His feet wasn't fast enough to cut the ring off, and when he got there, he was throwing a lot of wide looping shots, and he wasn't accurate with his shots. I mean, I thought the first six rounds, Sonny won those. Kind of clear, except for like the second and the third round. It was kind of tight. But other than that, I thought Sonny was edging it out. He was counter punching real well. If Sonny had some pop, I mean it may be a different outcome. Maybe he'll get my man's attention more. But Alvarado, he kept the pressure though, so he was in some good shape. Um, 7 through 9, I thought it was all. Well, actually, I scored 7 through 10 for Alvarado. You know what I'm saying? I thought the seventh round was his best round. Was his best round of the fight. He hurt Sonny Edwards with overhand right, and then he was digging to the body. You know what I'm saying? He didn't use his jab enough. He probably could have set more shots up. And I think in the ninth round, Sonny Edwards was sitting on the ropes like majority of the fight. You know what I mean? Majority of that round, maybe about 2 minutes of that round, he was sitting on the ropes, and he landed some shots, but Alvarado was more consistent in that round. So this to go through the whole fight, man. Sonny Edwards just outboxed him. You know what I'm saying? He used a lot of clever moves. He was tying him up. He was putting his head over top of Alvarado's head every time they get in a clinch to make the ref come break it up. So he was doing a lot of clever things. I scored the 8 rounds to 4 for Sonny Edwards. The judges had it. I think these the judges' scorecards right here. They had it like this. Uh, Two scores was 115, 113, and then the other one was 116, 112. I can't be mad at that. You know what I'm saying? I can't be mad at those scores. Uh, he said, "Facts, son. Evans was gassed though. Yeah, he was down the stretch. Now he was, he was. He seemed to taking some rounds off. Yeah, I thought those rounds that he allowed. Well, he was sitting on the ropes and maintain, and he stayed a stationary target. I thought those the rounds he was taking off. King Mitch in the building. What's good with you, bro? Salute. He said those was close scorecards. Yeah, yeah. I agree with the 16-12. It was one round in the beginning. I want to say it was the second round or maybe the third. I thought it was maybe been a swing round because I thought both guys was very competitive. I thought Alvarado landed some good shots in that round, but I think that's when Edwards kind of stole it, landed some little flashy shots and got the round maybe. So maybe that's okay. I mean, maybe that scorecard was on par two. This was a tough fight for Sonny Edwards. You know what I'm saying? He really got tested. You know what I'm saying? It was just what it came down to is what Alvarado didn't do. You know what I'm saying? Like I know he was trying to go to the body, and his corner was screaming that out, but he can set it up with the jab. You know what I'm saying? He could have decoyed that. You know what I'm saying? He could have did some of the things he did in the ninth round because he's shown he had energy to do it. He just wasn't doing it. He was following Sonny Evans around, and he wasn't consistent cutting out the ring. And that was my concerns going into the fight. Will he be consistent cutting out the ring? You know what I'm saying? Alvarado, a great measuring stick. That's about it. Yeah, he's a good fighter though. I think he can. Well, it depends on the matchup. If you're gonna box against Alvarado, you'll give him problems. If you're gonna sit there and bang with him, like El Rey Martinez is a good fight. You know what I'm saying? Angel Acosta, those fights like that, those guys gonna sit with him. Uh, those be a good fights. But if you're gonna box, like Bam got more pop on his punches than Sonny Evers. So we'll see. Like if he was to face a guy like Bam, he'll be getting hit with a lot of clean shots, and we'll see how he can take it. So yeah, Alvarado, yeah, he did come to fight though. He just I don't know. He just couldn't cut the ring off and keep my man stationary consistently. He called out Bam, but I have to give the edge to Bam because of the power. Yeah, that's a good fight. I think. Listen, Sonny Evers can win that fight. He can frustrate Bam. You know what I'm saying? He's a tough guy to beat. I know he ain't the most flashiest, and he don't look all this and all that. But I like how he talk as a champion. He calling out Bam. So Bam coming back to 112. Hey, I like that. You know what I'm saying? His style is gonna be awkward for these guys. I'm trying to tell you. I would favor Bam too. I think he do got the power. His technique, he can pivot right along with Sonny Edwards. You know what I'm saying? I like his, he got some good pivots as well. I would favor Bam in that fight. But Sonny ain't no just walk in the park type shit. You know what I'm saying? Sonny can win some fights, bro. Nick Harmer in the building. What's good with you, bro? Big up L Doug. I'm with my sons. Stop by. Yeah, I appreciate you, bro. Smash the like button. Salute to you, bro. Salute. Yeah, Sonny got the victory, man. So salute to him. So we gotta ask what's next. My man brought up Bam Rodriguez. I got a couple of screen shares I want to put up and let you guys know what's next. Of course, we know Bam Rodriguez decided to move back down. He vacated his 115-pound belt, and he's gonna move to 112 and fight for the vacant WBO. This is the article right here. Let me take this off, show you guys real quick, because 112 got some good things that can happen in this division. It's a good division, and you can get some good fights. So Bam, like I said, they went to the WBO convention. He vacated his WBC. He's gonna move to 112. He's gonna face Christian Gonzalez. So that's probably the first quarter of 2023, maybe February or March. You know what I'm saying? So that's a decent fight. That's a fight I would favor Bam Rodriguez to win. So hey, Bam versus Sonny Edwards is a big time fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if everybody like these lower weight divisions like that, but these are the best guys fighting each other. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see how Bam look at the back at 112. So that's a hell of an option. I like that he called him out. Michael James in the building. What's good with you, bro? Salute. Anali in the building. Happy Friday. Hey there, LW. Happy Friday. I totally forgot about this card. No, it's all good. It was a good fight. You can go back and watch it on Fight TV. It was for free too. So if you want to go back and check it out. Excuse me. So that's one option for Sonny Edwards. That's a hell of an option. Now, I got another one. Let me stop this one. Go to the next one. So just the landscape at 112. So we talked about the WBO route, Rodriguez versus Gonzalez, you know what I'm saying, for the vacant title. And then the WBA route. Now these guys right here, Arthur Canyon versus David Jimenez. Now, as you can see, they're in talks to fight in Costa Rica and things like that. And this fight been ordered and the deadline been passed. So hopefully they got the fight made. Now this guy right here, Dr. Canyon, been champion for a minute. He only made a couple of title defenses. He from the Ukraine, and he really not that active. But he's a good fighter though, good technically skilled fighter. I think he's like 35, 36 or something like that. So that can hopefully the winner of this fight right here, if they hurry up and make this fight, maybe they can get into the mix to face somebody like Sonny Edwards. But I like how Sonny talking about fighting the top dogs. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. That could be another option down the line, and one that I would favor right there for Sonny Edwards to win that fight. He said Bam KOs Edwards. Yeah, man, that's a definite possibility, bro. Like, I ain't writing that off, you know what I'm saying, by a long shot. PGH Big Dog in the building. What's good with you, bro? Salute. All right, now the last one, the WBC. So, we got JC Martinez as the champion. He just lost his opponent with Arroyo. Arroyo pulled out Mayweather's Arroyo. You know that fight, those guys been doomed to fight each other for the longest time. But he got a opponent that they talking about. Now this one's in Spanish. You can go check it out. Espa Box. You know what I'm saying? This is a Spanish website. But Samuel Carmona, they talking about him getting an opportunity at El Rey Martinez December the 3rd on the undercard of Estrada and Chocolatito. So those are the options right there. Sonny Edwards versus El Rey Martinez. I take it. Him versus Bam Rodriguez after Bam get the WBO title, which he about to fight for. The Dr. Canyon kid, the WBA champion. Any of those fights for Sunday Edwards would be good. And then we got to talk about these guys at 108. Kenshiro just had a hell of a fight. He unified the titles versus Karaguchi at 108. Maybe that's a possibility. Um, will Sonny Evers want to jump up to 115? Now I think he still got some fights to do at 112 though, with Bam and El Rey Martinez. Those are big fights for him, and that can solidify his legacy in that division when he decide to move up. So it's a lot of good stuff though. Like I said, I like to pay attention to all the divisions, especially like the ones that start like the top guys fighting each other. You know what I'm saying? So Sonny Evers is calling for the smoke, and you know what I'm saying. Hopefully he get it. You know what I'm saying. So just to recap, Sonny Evers defeated Felix Alvarado by unanimous decision. Let me put the scores back up. I scored at 116, 112. The judges had it 115, 113 twice and 116, 112. So that was right along my scorecard. But I can't complain. And it was the breakdown was pretty much spot on. We knew Sonny Evans was gonna be boxing and moving, and then Alvarado had to cut the ring off and break him down, go to the body and do big work, but he couldn't do it. It was few and far between. So yeah, Sonny Evans still the man. So we'll see. But I want to salute everybody coming through the building. Make sure you guys hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe, all that good stuff. There's more boxing this week. Tomorrow, you got the top ranked card with Janabek versus Denzel Bentley, Sanisa Estrada on the undercard, plus a bunch of top ranked prospects on the card. You got Montana Love versus Steve Spark. That's heating up. You know what I'm saying? Richardson Hitchens, all that. Y'all, I don't know if y'all seen the build up. He's facing Alamo on the card, and they got a pretty good undercard. You got Natasha Jonas in a unification bout versus Marie-Eve Declare. That's a good fight right there. 3 belts on the line at 154. So it's a lot of boxing, man, to keep y'all entertained. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully everybody tap in with it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, once again, salute to everybody in the building. That's my time, and I'm out.